Ôi giời ơi. Okay, we on.
Okay. You know me, I'm really not good with cameras. If I have camera here, I'm like, you know what I mean? I always feel like a camera is looking at me
Yeah.
all the time. People now all the time with camera. Me, if I see a camera, I'm like, you know, I
Yeah.
feel that the camera is looking at me. I always feel a little bit shy almost.
Yeah.
You know, that's weird.
Yeah.
But kids, they put camera and they don't care.
Yeah.
Me, I'm like, and I'm always a little different because I feel like a camera is here, you know. I cannot forget the camera is not here.
Yeah.
I
Just
always
forget
feel-
it.
yeah, that's
Just
forget.
forget. We just to record. So you know how did I come up with Jiu-Jitsu?
How?
It's because of the podcast,
Which one? Joe Rogan?
Joe Rogan Experiment.
Bro,
Yeah.
I was in Ethiopia, and all, or not all, but most of the people that started jiu-jitsu was thanks to Joe Rogan.
Yeah.
So many. It's around the world. It's crazy.
Yeah. Maybe he's the he. I think he's the most famous guy to introduce Jiu-Jitsu to everybody. You know?
Yeah, I
Just
think so.
after some Jiu-Jitsu gym owner, so you can see that how many people to got the Jiu-Jitsu just because of first one MMA, the second one is the Jojo Run.
But everywhere in the world, you know, like he's in US, so far away,
Yeah.
and here it's like this. In Ethiopia, in Africa, it was like this. In Europe, sometimes it's like this. It's amazing the effect.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's
Like
crazy.
all over the world.
Yeah. So legacy media is dead now. So now I think it's the time for the postcard or everything. You know the the president race between Trump and Kamala.
Yeah.
So I think Trump is win. He got two big hits. The first one is Joe Rogan, and the second one is like a freak man. Just two podcast within I think it's 2 or 3 weeks before the day. So
It made huge difference.
yeah,
And because tell me.
the people really want to see that how you talk, just like the
Yes,
normal people,
yeah,
without the filter,
yeah,
without
yeah.
everything.
Not a TV show,
Yeah.
journalist that ask you question,
Yeah.
and then 30 seconds, and the other one 30 seconds, and
Yeah.
all the time like this. You
Yeah.
know, like
You can see that's crazy thing. That's so the USA president talk about the nuclear, about the war, about the Midwest, and he even talk about the UFC, the
Yeah?
Ponico.
Really?
So he
You watched
really
the podcast? Did you
Huh?
watch the podcast?
yeah I do
yeah?
yeah
The one with Trump,
yeah Joe Rogan with Trump.
and it was nice.
It's break the internet, man.
Yeah?
Yeah
Yeah, but it was interesting.
I really do.
Really?
Yeah
Okay. Because I didn't see. I just see some clips. I saw some clips,
yeah
but I don't know. I didn't because it's 3 hours podcast.
Yeah.
You watch 3 hours?
yeah I do. Just when I drive the car, so we push the podcast there or something.
Oh,
Okay,
that's
we got.
nice. Oh, thank you.
Okay, so here is the Vietnamese traditional
This is
food.
egg.
Yeah. No,
Egg?
not egg.
And which one is this?
I guess you already got taste the egg coffee already. So
Yeah. This is salt? No.
I don't know.
Salt coffee?
No, it's a cream or something,
Oh.
and below is milk, I think. The funny thing that Vietnamese people now, especially the young gentlemen, they prefer Italian coffee more than Vietnamese.
What? Really?
yeah.
This is so much better. This is so much better than Italian
It's stronger. It's stronger than Italian.
coffee. You think? No, Italian is stronger than
Oh,
this.
really?
But Italian, it's espresso. It's restricted.
Yeah,
It's very short and very strong, intense. This one you have cream, you have milk.
Mm.
It's light, but this one is so nice. This one
Okay,
is
thank
so
you.
nice.
Yeah.
I even like salt coffee. And you know, also,
So coffee, yeah.
so
Cafe
nice.
muối.
And then before, I was in Ethiopia, and in Ethiopia, coffee it's huge because coffee grows in the street everywhere. and so you drink very good coffee.
Oh yeah.
So good.
Ethiopia is I think is the highest quality. Here, if coffee, if Ethiopia or in Vietnam, is a different price.
Ah, yeah?
Yeah, so you can choose the coffee where it came from.
Me, I love how they make it creamy. Here, coffee is always creamy, you know? Italian coffee, it's short, very strong, and you drink it like this. That's it. You know, like you don't sit. You go to the desk, to the cashier,
yeah.
almost. You drink it,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
then you leave.
Yeah.
Like 5 seconds.
Yeah, espresso is just like this one.
And you
so,
drink it like
yeah.
this. And the cup needs to be super hot. So, you know, like you keep the cup hot, because, you know, like you almost burn your mouth. Yeah, swear to God.
Yeah.
And then you leave.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
Here it's
So that's why we got variants of espresso just like Americano. So we got more water and you got more time to chill. You know?
That's it. Because you sit. I like Americano too. Because you sit, you stay.
Yeah, it's easier to and take longer.
Yeah,
you got more time, something like that.
But so tell me, how did you start jiu-jitsu? You told me like.
Yeah, I just start. So I watched Joe Rogan talking with Eddie Bravo
Okay.
about the match with Kimura and Helio Gracie.
Okay.
Okay. So I watched that match and I see Kimura is badass. He's just chicken wing. And then I love judo. I need to learn judo. And then I searched for a judo school, but there's no judo school here in Hanoi anymore.
What?
So
No judo school in Hanoi?
no. We got only 1 or 2, but it's far my house, so I
Okay.
cannot join. And then I checked with the guys to the gym owner of judo. So he said that judo is not there's no school near my place, and he recommend me to because of my age, I'm too old now. So he thinks that it's better that you take jiu-jitsu. It's just the same, almost the same judo, but it's low impact than judo, so it's easier for the body.
That's true.
So he recommend me to
that's
practice
nice.
jiu-jitsu. So I just joined. So my first jiu-jitsu gym is right over there. So it's very near my house as well.
All the time.
Yeah, all
And
the
what
time.
was the name? What was the name of the first?
Kimura.
Was here?
Yeah, Kimura school. Okay, but now it's
Now
closed.
they're really far away.
Yeah.
I checked on internet.
It's closed already because there's don't have the member to join.
What?
So at that time, I only can join the jiu-jitsu gym at the morning class, and we have joined it for 6 months, I think. Only me, another guy, and the coach. So
No.
only 3 people. And then because the lack of the member, so they.
And this was 4 years ago.
Yeah,
4 years
44 years ago.
Wow.
And then after 6 months they closed and only in meeting, so far away. So that's why I moved into search another Vietnam top another gym and found Vietnam top team, and then I joined it from there. Since then,
But wait, before jiu-jitsu, what did you do?
before jiu-jitsu, I just the normal guy.
No.
Now I'm the jiu-jitsu player, man. I'm jiu-jitsu player.
No, but before did you do football?
Yeah. I'm actually I'm very sporty people. Sporty person. I play. I run. I play pool, and I play ping pong everywhere. Everything.
Really?
Basketball or everything.
But did you do martial arts or not? Martial arts when you were young?
No.
Never?
Yeah. Before jiu-jitsu, I do 6 months boxing, but it's just for the fitness, you know.
Okay, yeah.
Fitness and no sparring. It's just fitness. Yeah.
But here, martial arts, it's not huge in Vietnam. In
Yeah,
my
I think
mind,
so.
Vietnam, martial arts everywhere.
No.
Everyone does martial arts, no?
No,
Really?
not right now. It's so the fitness and martial art is depend on the economy, you know. So before Vietnam, I think it's not rich, and the people only focus on how to get the food and how to get the money or something. They don't spend something optional or luxury, just like martial art or fitness or something. Right now we got better economy, and then we can spend some time, some money for the fitness.
But you think the same in Ho Chi Minh?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah?
Yeah. But Ho Chi Minh is more dynamic, you know.
Because you know, like me, I arrived here, and before I was in Africa. But so I arrive here, and I'm like, okay, here everyone does martial arts. In my mind, you know, Asia, everyone does martial arts. You know, but it's not like this.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's Thailand. Thailand is Muay Thai or martial art is very popular there. But in Vietnam, it's not really, because it's just, you know, it's just the economy thing, I think.
But
That's
the
my
level is so
theory.
good. The level is so good.
Level?
But level of jiu-jitsu is so good here. That's why I'm shocked, because you tell me only 4 years ago, the gym closed down because there were no people, and now in VTT, the level is high. It's so high.
Oh.
You have like purple belt, but you know, like besides the belts, you have lean. You have so many good people. You know, Tung, Swanan. The level of jiu-jitsu and in general martial arts is so good. Because when I was again in Ethiopia, they started few years ago as well, but the level was not as good as here. The level was lower. But here it's like I thought it was longer. You know, like more time you put into. Okay, I'm shocked.
I think jiu-jitsu in Vietnam maybe start 10 years ago. I think only 10 years ago.
10 years ago.
Maybe.
Okay.
We got I think the first black belt in Vietnam came here is the Dũng Phạm, the guy. Dũng Phạm. He opened his own school in Long Biên. Yeah. So Cát Tùng, Xuân Anh is, and Linh, and even me is based on Dũng Phạm Lies or something like that. I don't know. I don't really care about the belt, so I'm not really sure. But
I don't care about that.
So how did you start jiu-jitsu?
But you know, I realized it later. I always had a lot of tension, you know, like in my life. Always, I was always like a very active kid, but I never did martial arts. And then one moment, I was like 28, and I don't know, you know, like I go out, I drink a little bit, and I become aggressive. I'm like, I'm really skinny guy, you know. So it was like I had to express some of this tension, you know. So I was like, okay, I need to do something, you know. It's not that every time I drink, I'm like, you know. And so I was like, okay, you know what? Let me start MMA. I start MMA.
MMA, yeah. So
no, but I start MMA. I go one time. I get a punch in the face. I'm like, okay, I don't like MMA. I don't like MMA. And then in this gym, it was like MMA and Jiu-Jitsu. I start MMA, I don't like MMA. And they say, no, go to Jiu-Jitsu, try Jiu-Jitsu. I was in Netherlands. And I tried Jiu-Jitsu, and I fell in love. You know, like Jiu-Jitsu, I was like, what? Because you start, you shit. And the people smash you, but after you're like, that's so good. And then after that, I did it everywhere. But it was like, okay, I needed something physical to express all this, you know, like during the day. I do it, and now I'm like, that's so good. Now I'm totally addicted, you know, like if I don't do jiu-jitsu for 2-3 days, in the house, I'm like this. You know, like, I go to run, you know, but it's not the same, you know, it's really not the same. After you do jiu-jitsu, it's like,
we just release the energy,
that's
you know.
it. All the tension. And I never did martial arts before. I wanted to do judo, but my mom was really scared. And I didn't want it so much. So I was like, okay. Okay,
Same here. Judo is not, it's very beautiful martial art, but it's not, it's high impact. So one tick tack, and then you got throw. And you got hit by the earth. I bring the earth to bang you, you know.
But that's so hard, you know, like you throw bodies on the floor, you know.
It's very hard for the body. So in jiu-jitsu is everything is way slower.
That's it. I love that.
More forgiving, and then we can slow and not hit, low impact,
But-
and we can change to problem solving.
But this is my problem, you know, because when I fight, I'm too lazy. Sometimes I'm there, I stay in the on the back, and I'm like, I think I go too slow. And then if someone is really aggressive,
Yeah.
I'm like, what? You know, like I don't know how to react.
Yeah, yeah.
Because in my mind, I'm always so slow.
Yeah.
Okay, no, no. But it's still fighting. You know, like you need to put some some intensity. But sometimes I'm like so lazy. I'm like, so I need people that smash me. You know,
Yeah.
so that I wake up a little bit. Otherwise, I'm like I stay in the back, very slow.
Yeah.
I try to sweep, but always very slow. And
Yeah.
this
So-
is the problem of jiu-jitsu because
Yeah.
you get too lazy. I think.
No, yeah. It's the major difference between the competition and the
yeah.
hobbies.
Yeah.
So for I got the same problem with you as well. So here I just accept the position, you know.
Yeah.
Even you can get the my side control or something. Okay, it's just I don't fight for that
Yeah, me
position.
too, me too.
We change just the way to we lazy, we slow the pace, and we submission oriented. But in the competition, we fight for 1 point.
Yeah.
You fight for one advantage. So usually you have to
Yeah,
fight
that's
every position,
That's it.
every single thing. So it's just my setting, you know. The competition, they will always try to impose his win into you, not accept the position. But for the hobbies, we just chill out and accept the position. So that's the way. It's very very major different. That's if I need to compete again, I need to fix it.
There I am.
Yeah.
And the only way to fix it is to compete. You
Yeah,
need to
that's
compete
right.
all the time. But you know, like me, I'm scared of competing. I'm scared. I competed once in my life. I competed in Ethiopia. I won, but I was like, it's like so mental, you know, like even when I was fighting all the time, sometimes I fight, I start the fight, and my mind tells me, you're gonna lose, you're gonna lose,
Yeah.
you're gonna, I'm like, shut up, you know, like, you're gonna lose, I'm like, shut up, you know, like, it's crazy, you know,
Yeah,
with
it's
that.
nervous when you complete. It's a common thing, you know. But
So
just
annoying.
like another thing, you need to complete a loss to overcome that
That's
feeling.
it. Yeah,
So
that's it.
so that's the
And
way.
to switch mentality from very lazy to aggressive,
Yeah.
you know, I don't accept
Yeah.
position. Yeah, it's true. But I feel like so comfortable in just training, you know, because training is so fun. You know,
Yeah,
like, it's
training is so fun. We
And then-
just chill out, slow down the thing,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
we
yeah,
chit chat there.
Yeah.
I really love training jiu-jitsu, but you know, it takes some time and it's demanding for my body as well.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
my back and my it's not very
Yeah?
good. Yeah.
What's your objective with jiu-jitsu? What's your objective?
Not really. I don't have any objective.
No?
I just enjoy as much as I possible can.
Yeah?
Because if so right now I can join jiu-jitsu because I got some time at the noon
Yeah.
and my company is near Vietnam top team,
Uh-huh.
so I can use that time slot to train. But if I move to another company far away, so maybe I cannot join as right now. But I still watching and sometimes open mat or something. Yeah, just
Okay.
yeah. So jiu-jitsu just like a food.
Yeah.
food, my food.
I get it.
Yeah.
But so, yeah, because me, I cannot imagine not doing jiu-jitsu. I cannot, you know. In my mind, I cannot imagine like 1 week I do 2 times per week jiu-jitsu. It's like, no, I need to do it every day, you know. So in my mind, like my objective, it's really not, it's not about belts, but I would like to be really good level, you know, like that I can open a gym, that I can be good, you know, like I wanna make a living out of jiu-jitsu.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
what I want to do.
Yeah,
you know?
that's the ultimate goal. But the money the money in jiu-jitsu is hard to
Yeah, but I think there is possibility, you know, because it's new, and you know, like you see now it's exploding everywhere in the world, everywhere. And you know, like you see so many people that they manage to make good money. But I think you need to travel. If you travel a lot and you find a good place, I think you can make money out of jiu-jitsu. But it's difficult.
It's so for to generate money in jiu-jitsu, we got some way. The first one is some traditional way, which is that you open a school.
Yeah.
That's the first one. The second one is that you do some seminar or something. If you compete, the third one is you compete and win some tournament, but the prize is nothing.
But here I see like a lot of kids, especially kids from international schools. You have so many expats, and the expats, they have a lot of kids. You know, like they're rich, so they have a lot of kids, and they don't know what the kids should do. You know, like because it's difficult for these international kids to communicate with each other. I see a lot of parents that they're like, I have difficulties to make my kids do stuff.
Yeah.
So you know, like if you offer jiu-jitsu, for example, for this kind of kids, I think you can make money.
We Vietnam top team already tried. He opened as I opened a kid class.
Yeah, I see
and
it.
with the teacher is JC.
Jesse, yeah.
So it's English class. So yeah.
And
So
I think the target should be these kids from international schools. It's like these kids bring, because you know, like you cannot make money out of just competitors.
It's nothing, man. It's
No,
nothing. It's nothing.
you know?
We even have to pay to compete. This is fuck up, man. Why is that? Yeah, but you made a good point. Duy, Vietnam top team president. Please take care of it. Take note. Yeah. I think that's the good choice. But Vietnam top team, I think we open already, but we don't advertise or we target into that specific segment of the customer or market. You know.
You know, there are a lot of those schools. They want like people to go and show some new. If you have the good connections, you can do like not seminars, but showcase of jiu-jitsu. Kids see it, and you can sell it like it's ninja class. You know,
ninja.
You know, kids see, ninja. I want to be ninja. Samurai. You see? Like you don't say jiu-jitsu. Kids don't care about jiu-jitsu. You know? And you make it fun. You make them do rolls, this kind of stuff. I would love to do this. And I think
that's a good choice.
That can be a good hook. And then sometimes you have the kid, and then the parent sees, and it's like, okay, I want to try it. And then you have the parent too. You know, like a lot of times, and you get more people and people and people.
And guess everyone.
Yes.
Yeah, that's good. I think jiu-jitsu is good for kids as well because it's no punching in the face, you know. So low impact.
That's good.
Just hook and go around. It's very cute.
Yes, and you know, like the first time I did jiu-jitsu, I was like, but what are those movements? It's movements that you never do. I used to do football, basketball, and then I start jiu-jitsu, and I'm like back step. I'm like knee slide. I'm like, what is this? You know, like you need to be like this. You know, like your base. Everything is so weird. You know, like it's movement.
It looks so weird, man.
So weird. And you know, like my wife tried it once, and she starts rolling like this and do the back roll. She does the back roll. The day after, she's like,
oh my god,
like this, like because we're not used to. You never do it, you know, like you never do it. So if you do it when you're a kid, it gives you like so much more movement. It opens all the movement, and it's so good.
I see. And if they don't focus on make career for BJJ, I think it's not really harm their body. So they just do it for fun as a sport. So it's just good. Maybe just 1 or 2 years, I think that's enough for them to got some self-defense or learn some basic stuff, and then they can move on. And when they can come back whenever they want.
And it needs to be fun. It cannot be serious. For kids, it cannot be serious.
You see in the UFC, we got some performance in the crowd before the match. So some guy do some workout. It's just like the ninja, you know. You know Brian
Ortega.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He do some crazy stuff,
Yeah,
just
yeah.
flying about something. It's just like ninja,
That's
you know.
it. That's
So
it.
and the kid, even me,
Yeah,
as
yeah. I
a
wanna
adult,
do it.
oh my god, it looks so beautiful.
That's
Yeah,
it.
it's
That's
crazy.
it. I think that's how you advertise it. You don't say
Yeah.
jiu-jitsu. Who cares about jiu-jitsu? But
Oh yeah, hey, this guy is a business genius. Yeah,
really not. I'm poor, but it's good. I think like what I don't like. Sometimes ADCC, you see those little kids that they kill each other. They go super hard.
yeah. Don't show ADCC to kids, man. Don't show ADCC to
Yeah.
kids.
But even kids, they do ADCC. Did
Yeah,
you see
yeah,
that?
I know.
I'm like, the
Yeah.
kids, let them have fun. And they go so hard.
So hard, yeah.
It needs to be fun at this
Yeah, yeah.
age. Otherwise, you burn out.
I think in Ho Chi Minh we got a case study. We got one or maybe one school focused on the kid only
Yes.
already there. I don't remember the name, but I meet him once. But yeah, so he's doing just like your idea. I think he's going well right now,
Yeah?
growing well.
Okay.
Yeah, I will send you the name of that
I think
that school.
Yeah. I think coach told me. I think yeah, maybe
CZO or something.
he's Korean. He's a Korean guy.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
something
I know,
like
I
that.
know.
Yeah, he focused. Most of his school is for the kid.
Yeah.
His program is mostly for the kid.
That's what
Yeah,
makes,
that's-
yeah.
yeah.
And then after this, you can grow a big gym
Yeah,
with
yeah,
like
yeah.
competitors and stuff.
That's yeah. You made a
Ah.
good argument. Yeah.
No, because even jiu-jitsu, there are not so many people that like most of the people, jiu-jitsu, MMA, everything, like who are the world champion, the one that really want to win. Not so many. Most of the people, they
Yeah.
just enjoy the
Yeah.
art of jiu-jitsu because it's
Yeah.
an art,
Yeah.
It's
Just like me.
creative. Yeah, it's creative, and you express yourself. You really, with jiu-jitsu, I think like you show something of yourself, like your
Exactly.
It's so nice,
Yeah. Watching your game or a person's game, we can understand
That's it.
that's his personality.
And you see, for example, me, I'm very lazy. I'm like, okay, like my game, very lazy.
Yeah,
And
me
then you
too.
see it, I'm like, oh fuck, why am I so lazy?
Yeah.
But then it's like you have it in your face,
Yeah.
like it's like jiu-jitsu shows you who you are.
Yeah,
like,
exactly,
For
exactly.
real, like it shows you, okay, like sometimes I fight and I'm always too defensive and I don't attack. The same in life, I'm always like accept some situation that I
Yeah.
shouldn't accept.
Yeah.
I'm like, now I see the parallel, like between. It shows you a lot of stuff about yourself. This is so nice. It's
Yeah.
even more nice than it's nicer than go and win a tournament.
Yeah.
Okay, you
Yeah.
won the tournament. You have the gold medal. Okay, good.
Okay.
And that's it,
The medal you pay for,
Yeah, that's it. That's it. The medal you paid for.
Yeah, so that's a good way to make the money. I didn't even think about it, but you made a good point here.
You like this point. You like
Yeah,
this.
yeah, I like this point. Yeah, that's great. Even we if we got a good connection, we can even provide the trainer or the teacher, the coach into that school as well,
That's it.
just like a class,
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like you
that's
start like this and then people are gonna come, but you need to show it, like to showcase it.
Yeah.
So those schools, they want kids to be entertained because, like those international schools, you pay so much.
Yeah.
So they want kids to be entertained until the afternoon. Because the parents, they say, you go to school, me, I go to work,
Yeah,
I pay
yeah.
you a lot of money,
Yeah.
I go to work, and you
Yeah.
stay in the school.
Yeah.
So if you like jiu-jitsu, you go there, you like, we provide this, and
Yeah.
this.
Just like my boy's school right now. So he finished the original class by 4:30 p.m.
Yeah.
But I cannot pick him up
Of
at that
course,
time.
of
So
course.
so he will enjoy some sport class after 4:30. So there's many club there. We got taekwondo, we got
Yeah.
basketball, we got soccer everywhere there. So That's a good choice. That's good.
Yeah. And jiu-jitsu, it's growing. Now everyone knows more about jiu-jitsu. Maybe here it's a little less. I don't know yet. But it's like it's growing. And kids they start seeing on Instagram, on TikTok, you know, like jiu-jitsu. It becomes huge.
Yeah.
Sooner or later, it's gonna become huge also here.
I think with the potential of jiu-jitsu is huge. You can see it in the US. So in the US, there's so many schools there.
So many people make money with jiu-jitsu.
So many schools there, and there's so many tournaments. Now they starting pace the athletes more. So that's the good. So here in Vietnam, we got Hanoi and Ho Chi Minh. I think it's the two major jiu-jitsu hub here. But Ho Chi Minh is the jiu-jitsu culture there is more dynamic than here. Here in Hanoi, we don't really have many tournaments. So in Vietnam, we got two national tournaments. So the guy, some athletes, it's only Vietnamese guy can join that tournament, and you need somehow to apply into how to say sports department of the country to complete there. So for example, the hobbies like me, if I want to complete there, I need to contact Link so he can register me as a member of the sport department to complete there. So it's some legal work, you know, to prevent the outside people just like me or you to join. So we need some sort of EPI. So we
new promotion.
We need some promotion, you know, amateur promotion.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, so it's easier for the people to practice or to exchange the culture.
And then you get people to see it, and then when people sees it, it's like, okay, I want to do it. And it's difficult with gi. Gi, it's difficult because when you watch gi competition, it's very boring. Very boring.
Yeah.
I mean, for me, it's nice because you see like, okay, yes, this grip, but for a new guy, it's like a gi. When I was in Ethiopia, we were competing because we were doing a national tournament. There was just one school, and we were doing every 3 months. We were doing competition, and it was just it was an inside competition, but actually it was national competition because we had some people even from some other places. And the point, my wife came to see us, and my wife doesn't understand anything of jiu-jitsu. And when we were fighting with gi, she was like, "What are you doing?"
Yeah.
No, thank you. I was like, "Why you stay like 3 hours? What's going on?"
Yeah,
you know,
shut up, Natalie.
That's it. It's like, but why do you hug each other? You know, like you hug and nothing happens. And then she was looking at no gi matches, and when she was
moisten.
so much. She was
Moisten.
like, okay, yes. And this is the way to at least to promote it, you know. And I think this kind of events, and then people come, and then you make them do gi.
Yeah, I see.
Can be something, you know. It can be an option, I think.
Yeah, jiu-jitsu is that's the one limitation of jiu-jitsu. I think is so you need to learn the art to what the art, you know. So it's just like a chess. You need to learn how to play the chess first, and then you can understand the purpose of each move on one. Just something like that.
Because MMA, you see, like it's so easy. MMA, big right hand, you feel it. It's really more emotions.
Yeah.
Here it's more technical, and but you know what I understood? I was thinking last days because I do a lot of jiu-jitsu, but I feel like jiu-jitsu for a martial art. If you want to be a martial artist, it's not enough.
Yeah.
Only jiu-jitsu, because you know, like if you do only jiu-jitsu, I mean, I've been doing only jiu-jitsu for 5 years. My first reaction is like, okay, back on the floor, you know, like okay, let's play.
Don't put guard, man.
Yeah, you know, like yeah. But okay, no, I don't put guard, but open guard, which is still or like half guard. Okay. It's still, you know, like come on, it's not serious.
No, if for jiu-jitsu self-defense wise, we always need to clinch, you know.
Yeah.
We need some sort of connection and clinch there. we open guard in street fight it's fuck up, man. They just kick you, kick in the face.
Kick you in the face. It's so easy.
So just try to body lock or something, and then we go from there.
But I think 3 things that are really good. You know, like wrestling, jiu-jitsu, and Muay Thai. You don't think so? I think the 3 together, Muay Thai, jiu-jitsu, and wrestling, it's like it's okay. You're not gonna be world champion of MMA, but
complete fighter already.
Maybe complete martial artist at least. You know, like you have an understanding of standing up, like striking. You have an understanding of taking down, and then playing on the ground. Then you don't need to be the best at 3. You know, like, but just for you to understand the whole world of martial arts. It's like, okay, but only jiu-jitsu, it's like it's limited.
It has its limitation.
You don't see the whole and then it's super fun. I love it, but you miss something, I think.
You need striking, you need grappling. Then you need. So as someone said that, although 1 year boxing, 1 year wrestling, that guy will beat the lifetime muscle traditional muscle artist. Just like the Chinese Wipong or something.
Or what's the name? Aikido. No, I agree.
I don't know why some of my friends
they do Aikido.
They still sending their kid to Aikido too. It's just like a dance class to me. Why you send the kid to dance class, man?
Because it's better promotion. That's it. Aikido is more famous because they don't know. I think they just don't know. They just don't know. It's easy, and they don't care enough about martial arts. So many people don't care. So it's the work of jiu-jitsu to show that, okay, this is the way for the kids as well.
So the good thing in the jiu-jitsu is we always, so not only the jiu-jitsu but also for every martial art that you need to test your technique with 100 resistance. You know. So for example, Aikido, 0 resistance. You know, I threw here and then you know already, and then you float. It's just like choreography. It's just like that, man. It's not martial art. So here, I hit you with the fist and every means win, and then you need to react. So it's the real scenario. It's not just like Wing Pong or Aikido or something. It's not real, man. It's not real.
You know, I was in Niger. Before Ethiopia, I was in Niger. It's a country close to Nigeria. It's like in the desert of Sahara. And I wanted to do jiu-jitsu, Brazilian jiu-jitsu. There was no Brazilian jiu-jitsu. There was only traditional jiu-jitsu. So I go there, traditional jiu-jitsu, and the mentality, it's like from 100 years ago. There was the big master. Everyone was like this, you know, like, yes, big master. And it was so weird because the guy was we were doing a class that was the worst class of my life. The guy was like, okay, you do this, and then you do ha, ha, ha. And then he shows the move, but really strong against the student. And the guy, he throws the guy on the floor, and the guy cries, ah, and everyone laughs. What's going on here? You know?
It's a cunt, you know. It's a cunt,
but everyone is like, ha ha. So weird. And I do the class. It was just like, you know, like no real situation, which was so weird. And many.
So that's why UFC born. It's crazy to think that UFC only. I don't remember exactly the year, but it's still young. Martial art is quite young.
93, something.
93, I think. 93. The day that's
30 years.
3, So UFC is born is just to see that which martial art is real, you know.
And at the beginning, if people don't know jiu-jitsu works, you know. But now people know, so you need to mix it up a little bit. At least to have a good understanding of fighting. And then you become, you don't need to be a fighter. Me, I don't like to be punched in the face. I'm not a fighter. But I like to do a little bit of Muay Thai, just that I understand like distance. But I don't want to. I don't want to fight. I don't want to be punched in the face. but at least you understand. And then one thing I want to tell you, you know, like I thought about it last night. I'm like, okay, listen, the points of jiu-jitsu, you know, like when you fight jiu-jitsu, the point system is totally fucked up. Because, for example, the guy takes your back, he gets 4 points. You escape, 0 points. I'm like,
Yeah.
what? Like you escape, give me some points, you know?
Yeah, just like wrestling.
Yeah, wrestling is like this.
Wrestling, if you can get up, you got some point.
But yeah, you should.
One or two, I don't remember.
At least 2.
Yeah.
You know, like you go to mount, okay, you go to mount, 4 points. I escape, 0 points. I'm like, what? It's so difficult to escape. Give me
Yeah.
some points, you know?
Yeah.
Like, show me that I did something, you know? And then, you know, like I escape, and then you go back to mount, I re-escape, and it's like, okay, you know? But you pass my guard, I recover my guard, 0 points. I'm like, what? You know, like if I recover, I should get some points.
Yeah.
It's crazy that you get no points.
Maybe because of they want us fight for the position.
What do you mean?
So yeah, so if, for example, you mount me, and then you got the point, but even escape, I have 0 point, right?
Yeah.
So
And now I need to.
now me as the bottom guy needs to find the position first in advance to prevent got mount. So for example, if I master in the mount escape, for example, so I let you mount me,
Yeah.
and then I escape.
Yeah, but you know, like imagine I mount 4 points, you escape 2 points.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
you know, and so now it's more even. Okay,
Yeah.
'cause and then I don't know.
Or maybe that makes more make the jiu-jitsu match more dynamic.
Yeah, at least this, you know, like okay, maybe yes, maybe not. But it just looks weird that you escape. It's really difficult to escape. And then you escape and you get like 4-0. I'm like, fuck, I escaped 4-0. You see it 4-0.
Yeah. So for just like in wrestling, I go behind, but you escape. You got some point,
Yeah.
and they don't really focus on the tech or focus on the pin. They focus on the point on scramble. So it's more action.
I don't understand.
It's
wrestling.
very so. For example, the
just
wrestling,
explain it.
freestyle wrestling,
Yeah.
I win immediately if I can pin your back. Okay.
On the ground.
Shoulder.
Both.
Yeah, shoulder line in the back. So I win right away. Okay?
Really?
Yeah.
No, it's like judo.
If I can pin you 2 or 3, I don't remember, 2 or 3 seconds, I win right away. And you can win immediately if you can get 10 point and 10 point time me. So for example, I 0 and you 10, you win. Yeah, so that's a two-way.
And if I'm 12 and you 2,
yeah, you win.
I win.
Yeah,
If I have 10 points.
yeah 10
10 points difference.
10 point difference. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's that.
That's a nice rule. I like this rule. That's a nice
Yeah,
one.
but that's the two way and the point as well. But the funny thing in wrestling that the riding time. So if the two guys got the same point, they will see that who got the more top control. That's a very funny thing.
That's
Just like
nice.
just like so for example EPI. So EPI rule set is just like so in in the time in the standard time no one sub, okay, we move to overtime time, right?
Yeah.
And then we start in the back or we start on the arm or something.
Yeah.
So if I can hold you on the back 2 minutes, so my right time is 2, okay, and the next time I escape less than 2 minutes, so I win because I escape faster than you.
Yeah.
Oh, you see, my boy.
Yeah.
So that's so some other as they count the riding time but for the jiu-jitsu is the only the point and
Yes.
only the submission.
Yeah.
So here, so that's the thing in the grappling. That's there's too many rule set, you know, too many rule set.
And I like this thing of top, you know, because I was talking to my friend as well, and I was like, jiu-jitsu, I'm lazy, so I always stay on the back.
Yeah.
And there is no rule that says to me,
Yeah.
okay, stand up, you know, like stand up, be the top aggressor,
Yeah.
you know, like I'm okay to be on the ground, you know. And
Yeah.
if there was this thing about top control,
Yeah. So if we interest the riding time, the top time, now everybody want to top.
That's it.
Yeah, and they will fight for it. It's
Yeah.
make more exciting
that's
matches.
it. Because now I have no
Yeah.
incentive. It's just me that I need to be. I need to say to myself, don't be lazy. Go on the top.
Yeah.
But I'm lazy, you know.
Yeah.
Like, I'm lazy. I always
Yeah,
like,
me too. But right now I'm trying to get top.
Yeah, me too.
But that's the idea. I'm not sure that it's good or bad thing for jiu-jitsu, but one thing for sure that is we make the matches is more exciting, I think.
But yeah, at least
Yeah.
that one guy wants to be
Yeah.
on top, you know. Like that's good.
So maybe we one scenario just like the ADCC. So for ADCC they don't get the so for example final ADCC they don't allow to pull guard.
Yeah.
Okay, so now
That's
the
nice.
two guys win fight the top, but with the ugly wrestling, you know,
Yeah,
they
imagine.
just collar tie the whole thing,
and then
the,
slap
yeah,
on the
and the
side.
match is last 20 or 30 minutes.
Yeah.
It's awful to watch, you know. It's off. It's very fun.
That's true.
So I'm not sure that if that's the answer.
That's true.
No.
That's true. At least for us, we don't think about it DCC. At least for us, it's like, okay, yeah, let's be. I need to put in my mind to be more on top. you
Yeah,
know?
more on top. Yeah.
More on top and to play more on top.
Everything, every submission, if you apply on top,
It's so much better.
is so much better. It's so much effective. Even triangle, if triangle from top is very strong. It's way stronger than the bottom triangle.
One question: did you ever fall asleep? Did you ever get choked out?
No.
Never.
No.
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 No,
Why?
I don't know. I thought-
We need to learn how to tap and
yeah, of course.
measure us out.
But you know, like sometimes you don't realize it. You know, like I was with Guy, and the guy, he gave what's the name of this choke? Bow and arrow.
Bow and
Bow and
arrow.
arrow.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, I'm safe. Okay, I'm good. But then it's like, it's not, you don't get choked out. It's the blood. So, you know, like, you good, and then 1 second, I got choked out. I was,
Yeah.
what? I wake up, I'm like,
Yeah.
what?
The collar chop is very tricky, you know.
'Cause you don't realize
it's so
it.
fast. It's so fast.
And you,
Yeah, it's so fast.
what? I wake up, I'm like, what?
Because it's very narrow.
Yeah.
It's very thin. So it cut into your bloodline. It's very.
Because you breathe.
Yeah.
So you're like, okay, I was even like this, you know, like, okay, I breathe, I'm good. I was trying, and then I'm like, what?
Yeah.
What's going on?
And you know the bow and arrow is it's very thin, so to cut into the bloodline, but the push of the leg is the strongest fork of the human body. So you got the strongest fork, and you got the thinnest the tool to cut your bloodline. So it's very powerful.
But you don't know, you don't realize. In the moment, I didn't realize. First time, you know, like I was like, okay, I'm safe, you know, lazy.
Yeah.
I'm safe, and then I'm like, what?
Yeah.
What?
I really like. I don't play much gi, but
Yeah, me neither.
but two submission from gi that I really love is the first one is bow and arrow, the second one is the loop chop on the collar tie chop.
Yeah.
So bow and arrow is actually the collar chop because you chop by lapel, right?
Uh-huh.
By lapel. So here, so for the bow and arrow, your two hand is just like connector.
Uh-huh.
The leg is do the most of the work, right?
Okay.
So we push like this and we push like this, just one, right? So it's very powerful because it's very artist for me because because the way it's execute, you know, we push by the strongest limb, which is our hamstring. We put in push the guy into the chop and this and small here the lapel. We just keep it. We just keep it. So it's very artist. It's so beautiful.
Yeah. But I think you don't do gi. I think you better at gi. I think in my mind your grips are so good that you should. I think you're really good at gi. You can be really good at gi.
I won silver and gold in one gi tournament. Amateur tournament. But the gi the disadvantage of gi is the pace of the match is not really fun, and the second one that I need to bring the kimono along with me.
And then you need to wash the kimono. It smells bad. You know,
especially that I come to gym from my company, and then I come back right away in the company. So bring his backpack with the kimono, smelly kimono. It's fuck, man. It's not good. So here we just do the normal one, and then we put it in the plastic bag. It's just done.
Every time I travel, this fucking kimono, they weigh so much.
Yeah.
And then they take so much space. I'm like, fuck. I don't do kimono anymore. Yeah. But it's I should do it sometimes. Gi,
So for example, if we got a gi tournament, so most of the time I train in the no-gi, and 1 or 2, 2 or 3 weeks before the event, we practice with gi. I think it's enough. Because I prefer build my jiu-jitsu game with the technique that work everywhere. You know, gi or no gi, it's everywhere. It's just so it's better to build that way. Just like Marcelo Garcia, you know. I like Marcelo. I love that guy.
Yeah, that's your favorite guy. Yeah.
Yeah, he's just like my jiu-jitsu father. My whole game is based on Marcelo. Yeah. He's the father of the modern jiu-jitsu. I think everything he do here is the build upon from his innovation. I think.
Yeah.
From single leg kick, aka Asigarami or something, X-guard, sit bell, arm drag, crucifix, trap arm, everything. He just, to me, he's just like the father of the modern jiu-jitsu. And then the other guys with Eddie coming or something, they come up with the leg lock. But the entries to leg lock is first the single leg kick and X-guard or something. So for me, it's Marcelo is the father.
So wait, you have the same problem as me? You know, like you on the phone all the time watching jiu-jitsu, MMA, jiu-jitsu on your phone. Do you watch videos all the time? You too?
I watch a lot. I watch jiu-jitsu match, UFC, wrestling. Yeah, just like that.
Me too. My wife all the time. Are you watching guys hugging each other? Like, yes. You know. Sometimes I forget, you know, like I'm there. Okay, this is... And then she's like, are you watching guys hugging each other? Like, yeah. It's like, I'm sick, you know, I think we are.
Yeah. It's we are obsessed with jiu-jitsu, you know.
Oh, yeah.
But jiu-jitsu is just like, it's a passion, but it also a big distraction.
Oh, so much.
So much, man.
So much. So if instead of this, we're like, okay, how to make money? Okay, let me think how to make money. Let me make a business.
A few minutes ago, you watching this matches.
Okay, you know, like okay, next role when I pay to go, you know, like, okay.
So also all the jiu-jitsu guy got the same problem there.
Yeah, the same problem.
Yeah, so it's really a distraction that I need to control, you know. I need to control too, because I need to spend some time in my resort, time, energy for my family, for my career. But right now it's only jiu-jitsu. It's not good. It's not good, man. It's not good.
And you know, the truth is that you're never gonna be world champion. It's not even
Yeah.
the idea, but just like the idea to get better. I'm like, okay, yeah, you know, like I would like to be this. Just this idea makes me crazy.
Yeah. And the problem is just stuck in our head. And if we cannot resolve it, it's
That's
very
it.
annoying, man.
That's
It's
it.
very annoying.
You know, like they take your legs and you're like, okay, you're fine. That's why I go with lean, because lean it shows you all the leg locks game, and you're okay. Now I can go, I can defend, I can attack, and you understand it better. But it's really understanding it. It enters your mind. It doesn't go away. It doesn't. And I'm not competitive. I'm really not competitive. So for me, it's difficult to go to competition. But it's just like in my mind, it's like, okay, I need to be better, to not to be. You know, it doesn't fire me, the idea, like, I'm better than you. In my mind, I'm like, I can win and I can lose against you.
Yeah.
Against anyone, you know, even white belt, I don't feel like I can win like all the time. I'm sure that if sometimes I arm wrestle against my wife, if I'm very tired, I lose,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
Like, I'm really not like, yeah, I need to be the first, I need to be.
Yeah.
But what fires me, it's really like the idea, okay, I want to learn, I want to understand how I can fix this, how I can fix that, how I can take the back from this position, how can I escape
Yeah.
from that. For me, it's so much interesting.
So yeah, so much interesting. So many things to discover, you know.
For
so
me,
many
escaping is so fun.
Sorry.
Escaping from a bad
Escaping,
position,
yeah.
so fun.
Yeah.
You know, like a guy, you know, like takes your leg like this, and you need to escape. I feel like it's so fun, even more fun than submitting sometimes. You know, escaping, it's like, okay, I need to move like ninja, you know, like, okay, I need to,
Yeah.
and I need to find a way.
Yeah.
And I think it's this what's really, that's why we're so obsessed, you know. Like, okay, watching videos all day long. But yeah, it is what it is.
We want more. We want control, and we want to escape the best position.
Yeah.
And then we regain the control. That's
That's it.
very good feeling. you
Yeah,
know?
yeah. That's I know. That, you know, you're very shitty position.
Yeah.
You know, like you took your back, you escape, and you have a good position.
Yeah.
It's like better than a win. You know?
Yeah.
Better than submission. for me.
Exactly. Yeah.
It's like, oh, that's so nice. You know.
That's something. So if the match, if the guy is with the not good starting, but they overcome it and then win. It's very nice match to watch.
Yeah, that's true.
I see. I heard that you got a school,
Yeah.
jiu-jitsu school in Nepal,
What do you mean? What do you mean?
in your country.
No, I train jiu-jitsu. I have a jiu-jitsu school.
Yeah.
No,
you
no.
teach or something.
I teach in Ethiopia. I taught a little
Yeah.
bit.
But you haven't
I was
opened
go-
any school yet.
No.
Ah,
But I
I
want
see.
to in the future. I want.
Yeah.
I want to open a jiu-jitsu gym. I want to. I don't know where. I don't know where.
Yeah.
I don't know where because I traveled so much that
Yeah.
I don't know where. I don't open it in Italy. I don't want to come back to Europe, Italy. My wife is French, so I go many times to France. I don't want to live in France. I don't want to open my gym in France.
Yeah.
But I don't know where. I don't know where.
Yeah.
I don't know. Not France. No Europe.
We never know, man. We
Yeah, we
just floating, and we will see. We never know.
Yeah,
It's
that's
very
it.
hard. It's very hard.
Yeah. But
Because-
I'm sure in my life, it's something that I need
At
to
some
do.
point, no?
I need to do. You know,
Yeah.
like I need to have my gym. I need to have my students. You know, I want to. You know,
Yeah.
I want to develop my thing.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, I wouldn't be happy. I need to do it. You know?
Yeah.
But it takes some courage. It takes some. Okay, I can. Like it's always confidence. Because I think jiu-jitsu all the times. I'm not so confident, but so jiu-jitsu push you to be confident. Because it's like every time I feel like okay, I'm shit, and then I'm like no, I'm not shit. You know, like jiu-jitsu helps me to be more confident, to believe more in
Yeah.
myself. It's and
We
so-
so came.
Yeah.
So for example, when I practice the jiu-jitsu, I'm so calm.
Yeah.
Because we must to become in the city position already.
Yeah.
So in the line here, Oh man, it's nothing, man. I can choke you down. Something like that. So if in terms of the self-defense wise, I think wrestling and jiu-jitsu is better than striking.
You think? I think you need to put all three. I think you cannot. You need to have strike. Imagine a guy that strikes.
No, but if imagine that you only can learn one,
Ah,
you can learn one. So the ROI, the return of investment of the wrestling or jiu-jitsu is bigger than
yeah.
it's better than boxing or something.
And then you don't get punched in the face.
Yeah.
That's good as
Because
well.
it's very easy to take down the untrained people, you know.
But you know, yeah, it's true. But I was thinking, what's your weight? What's your weight?
88, 77 kilo.
7'7". Then now it's 7'7".
Yeah.
Okay, imagine you 7'7". There is like a 110 kilo guy. That's a good striker.
Good striker.
110 kilo guy.
Okay, I can take him on.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, not sure.
I can guess some punch, but I still win close distance. So here, so I win either far away or either when I close distance, this guy can hit me some, but I can grab him right away the body lock and then take him down from there. So the chance to take him down is, for me, I think it's way better than the guy can knock me down.
But he has some chances. The guy has some. Yeah, but the guy. 110?
Yeah, the puncher chance is always there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if
Yeah, you have better chance.
we know some basics, defense, we always block
Yeah, yeah.
some chin, we block the tempo, and we just run right away. Even you can hit me some, but it's not the knock out punch. Okay, you cannot.
Yeah, I
knock
cannot
me out.
knock you out
Yeah.
if you're.
And then if I can close enough and clinch you, I will take you down.
Yeah, but if the guy manage distance, you know, like he knows the basics. Yeah, but he needs to know a little bit of wrestling.
Yeah, so
He needs to
he
know.
move, we move,
Yeah,
we
yeah,
move,
yeah,
we then.
Yeah, yeah.
Just like that.
I am.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, yes, I think it's better.
But
Grappling and
nah, let's say, so example, me 88, 77, if not grappling, do this boxing, I cannot handle 100 kilo guy.
yeah. If you just boxing,
Yeah.
no,
No.
that's true. That's
Even that guy is untrained.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
This-
110 kilo
Yeah.
guys, you know, like just
Yeah. So
Yeah,
the ratio of the technique
Yeah.
in the wrestling or jiu-jitsu is not it's not absolutely, but it's higher a little bit for the striking, you know. So for example, striking technique, let's say is the technique is the, I think it's 3 in 10. But for the jiu-jitsu maybe it's 4 or 5.
Yeah.
So you got better chance, you know.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
No, you're right. The point is good that you know, like okay, you have jiu-jitsu and wrestling, much higher chance than if you had just boxing.
Yeah, boxing only. Yeah.
Because in my mind, I always say this, but I think I underestimate the power of good boxing or kickboxing. You know, like imagine a guy kicks me in the head like this. I don't see it. I'm knocked out. You know, like so it's. I think like as a grappler, I underestimate the power of a good striker. Because good strikers, they're so fucking fast. You know, like even if I try, but you know, like one moment I lower my guard and.
No.
You know, like
Yeah.
I need to be careful.
Yeah.
And sometimes, like this arrogance of the grappler, you know, like I have it too. I'm like, yeah, you know, like I take you down, I choke you. But I feel like I forget sometimes that striking a good striker, it's hard.
Yeah.
It's hard to face, you know.
Yeah. But
But still,
but
you
we-
have better chance. You're right.
we still got some the chance that we can clinch
That's it.
always there.
Yeah.
Even Alex Pereira, that guy is fucking striker, you know. But he cannot defend the clinch every time. but he can defend the takedown.
Yeah.
You see, so we can cling, but takedown or not is different
Yeah.
story. But at least we can take down.
Yeah.
We can cling. So
Yeah,
if we can cling, so no striking, so it's better.
But imagine, you know, like I clinch, and then you have a Muay Thai guy that starts like bam, bam. I'm like, what? You know, like, okay, you know, because we're not used to it, you know,
Yeah.
like, so I would be so surprised. That's why I say sometimes in my mind, I'm like, I underestimate good striker. I really do, you know, like, that's why I think like I need to work a little bit of striking because I don't know, you know, like I don't strike, so I underestimate. And I'm sure the striker underestimates grappling, you know. But I think also grappler underestimates striker. But grappler, I think it's better skill than striking.
So we are discussing about infamous debate or striking and grappling. But yeah, you see in the UFC even for now, so class of the style is always interesting for the people to watch. You know, you follow Khamzat?
Yeah.
I never seen anyone just like Khamzat after Khabib. So Khabib and then Khamzat is so dominant on the grappling, man. He's relentless.
Because Islam is not like Khabib. You know, Islam. They say Islam very good. It's complete fighter.
Islam, you are talking. Islam is different, but the style of the Khabib and the Khamzat is heavy wrestling orientation. But Islam, he's more easier guys. So he slower pace. He prefers judo. He prefers standing. He give you some time to breathe.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
But the Khabib, no. I will shoot right away. I will ride you. I will smart you. And if you can stand up a little bit, I shot in again. This just like Khamzat. I never seen anyone after Khabib like Khamzat. So Khabib and then Khamzat.
I agree. But can I tell you one thing? One thing. Okay, I thought about this. It's like they always say the GOAT, greatest of all time. Okay, it's John Jones, it's George St. Pierre, and everything. But listen, think about Francis Ngannou. You know, like he lost some matches. He lost to Stipe. He lost to the fat black guy. What was the name? He lost 2 matches. You know, the ones that I remember.
Sorry, who?
Francis Ngannou.
Ngannou, yeah.
But listen, he won against UFC, because you know, like he left UFC. He left UFC. Usually, when you leave UFC, you always on a bad side.
Yeah.
He left UFC with a lot of offers. So he won against UFC, against the promotion.
Yeah.
He left. He got to PFL a lot of money.
Yeah.
Then he
got
starts
the
boxing. He won against Fury. You know, like amazing job.
Yeah.
And then he lost to Anthony Joshua. But I think he won against the system. He won against
exactly. Yeah.
It's like it's the only fighter that I see that really won against the system. You have Conor McGregor, you have Khabib.
That's the two thing. That's the two guys, Conor and Francis Ngannou. Yeah. I agree. That's two guys only.
No, but Conor
exceed the system.
Conor is still in the system. You know, Conor is still like they say all the time gladiator, but the gladiators are actually slaves. And Conor is a little bit. It's not the slave of the Dana White, but he's still so linked to UFC.
He's just like the Opit. Just go.
He needs UFC. Yeah. Francis Ngannou, he beat the system. He doesn't need UFC. He went out of UFC, went boxing. He made so much money. I'm like, if you think about it, it's like he won against the whole system. Conor, he won against the other guys. Khabib, he won against the other guys. Hamza, he won against the other guy. Ngannou won against UFC. It's like you won against your boss.
Yeah,
that's a true fighter, you know.
The Francis got very good story on his side.
And he won against the whole system. I'm like, is the guy for me is really the definition of a fighter.
Yeah,
you're like the fighter that is not. I'm not linked to Dana White that needs to make me fight. I need to beg for money or no. You know what? I get out. I make my money, and I make 10 times more than what you get.
One night, man. One night. He suffered a lot in his life himself.
Yeah.
So yeah.
For me, it's like the real fight, you know?
Yeah. His story is so inspiring, you know.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
From nothing.
He was like in the mines.
Yeah.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Did you see like his muscles?
Yeah.
Like this. Okay, you against Francis Ngannou. Who wins?
Who?
You against Francis Ngannou.
Oh my God. Have zero chance, man. His guy is crazy.
Fuck.
You see the match with the second match that he win the guy.
The Brazilian guy?
No, the guy with fight John this weekend. The five man. Stipe.
Stipe Miocic.
Yes,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
it.
yeah.
You see the way Francie counter.
That was bad.
Yeah. So
And then
so he
the
shoot
last
in.
one.
That guy is grown and he cut the corner and oh my God! I see at that moment I see it's the midnight for the white guys.
But even last match, did you see last match against in PFL?
Yeah.
Against the Brazilian guy,
Yeah.
he takes him down.
Yeah, he just
From the back, from
Yeah.
down. Bam, bam.
well yeah. That's on way his game. It's on way his game.
It's unbelievable.
So powerful. It's very hard to because he absolute unique man.
But did you see? It's like
Yeah.
it's a real
Yeah.
beast, you know, like it's like an animal. It's not human. Like it's so nice, so nice, such a nice person. You know?
Yeah, he's so good. And when he talk with the John, I like the way he conduct himself. You know, he very classy and nothing this respect, but it's just a fact. You know,
Yeah.
John for me, John is ducking him.
But
So-
you know, like now he's fighting Stipe Miocic. I'm gonna watch the fight.
Yeah,
But-
we win next
Yeah.
Sunday morning.
Yeah,
10
I
a.m.
watched the fight, but I don't want to see this fight, but I'm going to see it. You know,
Yeah, of course.
I'm going to see
But-
it, but
but
I
we-
would
we
like
follow-
to see
we
another
follow.
fight. I guess Cyril Gane. This Cyril Gane is
City Gun
such-
got so much respect for John and
such a
he paid for it.
disappointment. Yeah, so disappointed about this guy. This is a French guy. Everyone, yeah, Cyril Gane. He took him down like 2 seconds, guillotined him. It was a little sad, you know.
Yeah,
I was
that's so sad.
disappointed. This fight was like okay, but it's really good. It's really good.
Okay, I think I got to go, man.
Let's go. What time
We
is
we
it?
will do
1
next
hour
time.
with it. Yeah, no problem. No problem.
Got to go.
Oh, well, yes. Let's go.
Jiu-jitsu talking
Yeah.
on way fast, you know.
That's it.
Okay,
That's it.
thank you.
Hey, thank you very much. It was nice.
Bye bye, guys.